Good evening, everybody. It is August 11th, 2021 at 9:31 p.m. I didn't do a video yesterday because I was exhausted. I had 3 interviews. It was supposed to be only 2, but then when I was at the store getting a few groceries that I needed, my phone rang and it was somebody asking if I could come in for an interview. And I went, and by the time I got home, I was ready to crash. So I'll tell you a little bit about those interviews and then I'll tell you about today. So yesterday I had an interview at 2 different car dealerships, one being a scheduling coordinator and another one was also a scheduling coordinator. One for scheduling services to be done on their vehicles and one for scheduling people to go see cars. And then the third interview was working at a cigar warehouse but doing administrative work. They all sound pretty good. And then later on in the night, probably about 5, 6, I got an email asking if I wanted to have a phone interview with a place called Preventive Measures for today to talk to them at 11 a.m. This Preventive Measures place is a psychiatrist's office, and it mostly deals with parents that have lost children. I was like, okay, cool. I can do that. I've been there. But am I strong enough to actually work at a job to deal with that? Only God knows. So it was a pretty decent day with those interviews. The one car dealership, I absolutely love the girl who had interviewed me, Caitlin. She was more than understanding when she asked me about why I had quit the spa. And I just spilled my guts out and told her everything. Up to the horrible day. And she's like, oh my God, you're so strong. There we go again. Strong. I guess I can say I am strong. I want to go back to what I said to you guys the day before yesterday about things getting easier. Things do get a little bit easier. You gotta want it to get better. Lisa has said that, and it's so true. You gotta want it to get better. You gotta let God take control. It's always gonna be hard, don't get me wrong, but it will get easier as days go on. You gotta want it to get better. You gotta rely on God. And like I said to Lisa today, I said, just remember Frog. Fully rely on God. And so yesterday was a good day, and I just prayed and prayed and prayed. I'm like, God, just lead me to the right job. And in my heart, I was like, this one car dealership, the one I spoke to with Caitlin, really sounded really promising. The hours are great. Benefits again. And all that. So I was like, I really like this job. Plus, to get to this job was all major highways, so in the snowstorm it'll be easier to get to as opposed to the animal hospital. So I was like, okay, and she's like, all right, I'll call you back probably early next week to see if we choose you to do a second interview or not. And She goes, I'll let you know either way. I said, okay, thank you. Everything, the interview, I felt went really well. The second job at the car dealership also went well. And when she was explaining about the different appointments, like sometimes they don't get the car that they want to get, she goes, like somebody that's single or married but has no kids and they want an SUV, and you explain to them what kind of SUV would be best for them and everything. And I don't know what brought it up, but I said, yeah, with like my pugs, I have just the car, but they sit in the back seat, that they have car seats. She laughed, she's like, oh, you have car seats for your pugs? Yeah. She goes, you must not have any children. And my heart sank. And I said, I did. She passed away in May. She goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I told her no offense taken. Trust me, it takes a lot to offend me. The only thing that would really offend me is pretty much tell me that being an angel mom isn't a mom. Being a mom, because we're still moms and dads. So she's like, if you don't mind me asking, what happened? So I told her everything. And she was pretty cool about it. Come to find out that she was married to a kid I went to school with. That was pretty funny. And so that was that. And then, like I said, I went shopping, and then I got the phone call for this cigar warehouse. The job pays pretty well there, plus full benefits, plus a little bit further of a drive. And the lady was really, really nice, and she appreciated me being upfront and honest on why I left the spa. What am I going to do, lie and say I left because of COVID? No, that's not why. So that interview went well, and then after that, I went home. I went to my mom's after that, real quick, but she had made a pot of coffee. She's like, you want coffee? I'm like, yes, please. So we went over there, and while I was there, I got a phone call from the animal hospital asking me if I want to come in on Thursday for an assessment test. Okay, what time? And she's like, 2 o'clock? Or she said 10 o'clock, and I'm like, I really can't do 10 o'clock because I have a dentist appointment at 10:30 in Allentown. And she's like, okay, how about 2? I'm like, okay, that sounds perfect. So tomorrow I have that assessment test at the animal hospital. Then today I was pretty much just sitting home waiting for this phone interview for that preventive measures place, that psychiatrist office. And my phone rang at like 5 minutes to 11. I answer it. Even though it says scam likely, but for some reason, I chose to answer it, and I normally don't answer those. And it was the one car dealership, Koch 33, with Caitlin that I had talked to yesterday. And she's like, hey, I'm just letting you know that we decided that we want to bring you in for a second interview. Can you come in tomorrow at around 11? And I said to her, I'm like, I would love to, but I apologize. I have a dentist appointment at 10:30. She said, well, just come in right after the dentist appointment. We're more than happy to meet with you again. And this time it's with her and the other manager. Okay. So tomorrow's going to be a fun-filled day. It's going to be 10:30 dentist appointment, 12 o'clock Koch 33, 2 o'clock Animal Hospital, Mount Pocono. So we shall see what happens. But anyway, how today went besides those lovely phone calls. I also watch Facebook Live auctions with the one auctioneer I've been going to since like 2015. And one of the things she had was auctioning off were like all little baby girl angel type things. And I was the only bidder on it, thank God. And I got the whole tray for $1. And so I was like, okay, Meryl's definitely with me because today's her 3-month angelversary. If she would have survived, she would have been 3 months today. So up in heaven, she's celebrating her 3-month birthday. Love to bake her a cake. Well, maybe don't do that 3 months to a baby, but nonetheless, it was her 3-month angelversary. Where it was tough thinking about, like, oh my God, 3 months ago today, she was born and gained her wings, so in a matter of a second. So that was kind of tough. But I think that was one of the signs when I got that little box lot type thing for $1. It was her. So on my way to pick up my stuff from the auction, it was a beautiful ride. It was bright and sunny and everything. Then on the way home, 3/4 of the way home, it started to downpour. I went, great. And I wanted to get gas. So it slowed down a little bit, and then it completely stopped. By the time I got to the gas station, there was this beautiful rainbow. Once again, one of the many signs that Marigold is with me. And I go to put the little pump thingy bobber in the gas tank to get gas. And on the little gas pump, there was a butterfly. I said, happy anniversary, Marigold. Mommy loves you. And the whole time she was just sitting on the pump. I was pumping the $30 worth. And then I get down pumping my gas, I put it back, and then the butterfly flew away. But that rainbow was still there. So later on, when Sean, excuse me, when Sean got home from work, I was telling him, he's like, really? He goes, on my way home I saw a rainbow too. I said, that's our sign, our daughter is with us. And he goes, you're probably right. Dude, I'm not probably right. I know I'm right. That's been her sign since the day she gained her wings, but I wasn't going to get into that with him because I know it would get him all kinds of depressed. But like I said, today was a good day that I had signs of her everywhere. Her most famous sign, the rainbow. Her other sign, beautiful monarch butterfly. So it was a good day on her 3-month angelversary. I held myself together pretty well, I think, for the most part. Besides the fact that I lost my one debit card, but then I found it, so all's good. It's because it fell out of my wallet and it was in my car, so thankfully I found that, because that wouldn't have been good on Friday when I go to pay bills, because I would have had a credit card to pay with. Well, it's actually a debit card, but the one company knows those numbers, and I had the card locked, or hot card, and where nobody could get into it. I mean, they're not going to get far with $63, but hey, they can try. So hopefully tomorrow things will work out with the one interview or assessment thing with Animal Hospital Mount Pocono. The other one will go good the second interview with Koch 33, and then first thing and foremost, the dentist for my fillings. Not looking forward to that. Really not. That's gonna hurt people. I don't feel like being in pain. You know, it really won't be much pain at all, because nothing compares to the pain of losing a child. But I just hate people poking and prodding in my teeth, or any part of me. Hell, I hate doing it when I have to check my sugar at night. But I do it. So, I'll try to catch up with you guys tomorrow and let you know how everything goes. Hopefully Friday, I'll be able to get back to the gym. I haven't been there since last Friday because I've had all these interviews back to back. Oh, excuse me, guys. But it'll be a good day. Hope so. Alright, guys, I'm always praying for you. I love you guys. Have a great night. Be blessed. Peace.